The Battle Machine is the new ruler introduced this season. And getting straight to the point, guys, to be honest, he is on the weaker side compared to rulers like Spirit Empress and Elixir Lung. And the major reason for that is the buildings are actually the problem. For example, the Tesla has a range of only one tile and very low damage. X-Bow does high damage, but it takes 8 seconds to charge, making it useless in most games. Inferno Tower and maybe the Elixir Collector are the only good buildings in my opinion. Mortar is pretty good, but it misses its targets when enemy troops move, which happens often. I feel the Battle Machine can become a lot better if these buildings are slightly reworked, and cards like Tesla are buffed. But anyways, guys, you can still win matches with the Battle Machine if you place the buildings correctly and play the right comps. So starting with the placement tips for buildings, always place your 1-star and 2-star buildings in the second row, either in the leftmost or rightmost corner. Place your Tesla, irrespective of its level, at the center of the first row because it is absolutely trash even at 4 stars. It has a decent amount of health so it can tank some damage in the initial rounds. I've seen opponents place their 1 and 2-star buildings like the Elixir Collector in the last row, thinking the elixir generated will add value, but it really isn't worth it, guys. Place it in the second row so it can tank early damage and protect your backline troops. You can place your 3-star and 4-star buildings in the third or fourth rows, but if it's a Tesla or an Elixir Collector, place them again in the first or second rows. And now coming to the comps, the max team size for Battle Machine is 5. Always make sure to include comps like throwers and rangers, because if you don't have any backline troops, you instantly lose the match the moment your front line dies, even if all your buildings are still there. My suggestion is to go for throwers like Princess and Wizard because they do a lot of splash damage. When you go against other Battle Machine players, there will be a lot of buildings and troops really close to each other, so the splash gives huge value. And one more advantage of using Princess is that she stays in the last row behind all your buildings. Unlike rangers or other throwers, this makes sure you don't lose without getting value from your buildings. You can also go for rangers or backline troops like Musketeer and Witch, giving you the superstar. You can't move your buildings once placed, so make sure to place them optimally and spread them out to avoid giving splash damage value to your opponents. The Battle Machine can be a really strong ruler if the buildings are reworked and slightly buffed. Let's hope they do it in the next balance changes. And yeah, guys, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for daily Merge Tactics content. It really motivates me a lot
Ah!
Magic! 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 Shoot!